The Samsung FE series has always had its same characteristics, launched at an insanely high price and then reduce it at the next sale. The same goes for S24 FE, which launched at a staggering 60k price range, but it is now available at much lesser price. So is the S24 FE worth it at the 35k price range? Without wasting any time, cholo, let's get started. Now let's start with the good side of the device. Firstly and always, the software. With the new One UI 8, the animations are now much more smoother and buttery. The look and feel keeps you well and satisfied with all the Galaxy AI features. It's a complete bug-free, bloatware-free experience and the best Android UI according to me. Now before going to the next one, I see you guys haven't subscribed yet. Please do subscribe to the channel and support our work, it helps us a lot. Now, the next good definitely has to be its build. The glass back with Victus 2 production, the aluminium frames make it feel like a proper premium flagship device, and Samsung did not make any kind of cost cuts because of its build and super quality. And it's very much scratch resistance also, so you can use it without a case also, but I won't recommend it, but still, it's a pretty good well built device. Now coming to the last good part, and it has to be the cameras. The triple camera setup along with its 3MP dedicated telephoto is amazing, I can say. If I start with the best parts of the camera, it has to be its ultra wide and its portrait shots. They are amazing. The colors, the details are amazing, and also daylight images with its color consistency comes out to be really good. But it does falter a little bit with low light images, but the videography is also amazing. It supports till 8K 30fps. The selfie camera also works pretty well, so pretty good points on the camera part. Now let's come to the decent parts, the good which could have been much better. Starting with the most obvious one, the processor, Exynos 2400E, which is an underclocked version of Exynos 2400. Now don't get me wrong, 2400 is a very capable processor for daily usage. Basic works, it works effortlessly, but when it comes to gaming or heavy tasks, it does lack a lot. BGMI supported till 120fps, but after gaming for some time, you will see some frame drops along with heating issues, which makes your gaming experience not up the mark, I can say. But overall, for casual gamers and people who want to use their phone for basic tasks and normal usage, you can go for this device with your eyes closed. There is no issue with the performance. But yeah, that extra push is not there, obviously. The next decent part, which is actually surprising to me, is the display. The bezels are something which you really can't ignore. They are much bigger with other devices in the same range. Also, the Full HD Plus display could have been better, I can say. The display is also LTPS, not LTPO. But if you can ignore these points, the display is pretty good. There is no doubts about that, because the colors and its brightness are amazing with 99 nits of HBM. They are pretty good, and also you will get great multimedia experience. The speakers are also pretty good. The Dynamics 2X AMOLED display does its job effortlessly. But yes, the in-display fingerprint sensor is on the lower side of the screen, and it feels a little bit slow. But that's the thing. The colors and everything are good, but the bezels, they are a downgrade, I can say. Now let's talk about the bad side, and it's the battery life. Despite it being a 4700 mAh battery, the battery backup is not at all good, and users say that it lasts almost 5 to 6 hours of SOT, or at most I can say, and the battery drainage is also very fast, which is very surprising. Maybe it's one of the downsides of Exynos 2400E, I'm not sure. The charging support is only 25 watt. Now, I have Samsung S24, which takes around 1 hour to charge, which is a 4000 mAh battery. So charging a 4700 mAh battery, it takes almost half an hour, which I feel in today's time is very much slow. Another con of the device is the heating issues, which makes the gaming performance deep after long hours of gaming, which is also very concerning since it's a big device and the heating issue should not have happened. Now there are other few things like the haptics and the call networks, which are pretty good. There is no complaint about those. And another thing is that it only has 8GB of RAM for all the variants, and for 128GB storage variant, it has UFS 3.1. S24 FE also supports NFC. So this was all the list of the features that packs up with this phone. If you are looking for an overall experience with great softwares and cameras, you can just go for this with your eyes closed. You won't be disappointed. But if gaming is your high preference, then maybe Poco X7 or iQOO devices or even OnePlus 13R would be a better buy for you. But overall, it's a pretty well balanced device at 35k. So what do you think? Do let me know if I have missed anything and whether you have liked this video or not. Please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. and thank you for watching. See you next time.